So let's go get them inches. Hey, what up? It is your girl MD and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you head out. So I usually do some type of challenge around the beginning of the new year, so I'm a little late on the timeline, but summer is literally the best time to let your hair grow and flourish. So here is our summer hair growth challenge. So let's start a week from today. I will put the exact date in the description box. A week gives everybody enough time to get all their products, their supplies, and just geared up to get started. This challenge, I want to do something a little bit different. Maybe you need a little extra help, more clarification on something I talked about. Maybe I didn't cover something in the video. You can give me a call on Roxer. Yes, we will be talking on the phone. I will leave my Roxer link in the description, so give me a call. Now I am horrible at doing update videos, I'm sorry, but I have been trying to be more consistent lately on my channel. With all that being said, yes, you guys are going to get an updated video at the end of the 3 months, but I can also do mini updates on my Instagram story because I have been more active there lately, so we can always do that. Like always, I'm going to give you a regimen guide / schedule. You can follow it to a T or you can customize it to better suit you. I always say that I'm just giving you this regimen for a reference, and then you can like tweak it and change it to better suit your schedule and your hair care needs. Literally, it is just a guide of suggestions. Take pics, pull out your measuring tape so you can keep track of your progress. Same thing goes for products. I'm going to give you a list of product recommendations that are my favorites and that I think would be beneficial to you and your hair, but they are just suggestions. When you take a look at the schedule, you're going to see a week 1 and a week 2. You will follow week 1 for the first and the third week of the month, and you will follow week 2 for the second and the fourth week of the month. I'm gonna have this all written down on the schedule, but I just wanted to verbally explain it to you guys before you take a look. So literally all you're doing is alternating every week. So week 1, week 2, week 1, week 2, that's a full month. So in this video, what I'm going to do is give you guys a quick rundown of what week 1 and week 2 are going to look like on my hair. I do have a Facebook group from a previous challenge that I will link down below. We can start posting on that again. It is more so like an accountability group, support group kind of sort of. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, more so like daily check-ins and stuff like that, definitely check it out. Okay, so I think that covers everything. Let's take a look at what week 1 and week 2 of this challenge are going to look like. Well, it's wash day. As I'm making my bed, I want to quickly remind you guys to always sleep with a satin or silk bonnet or scarf, or a satin or silk pillowcases do the trick too. Always want to protect your hair even at night. The one that I have on my head right now is from Swirly Curly, but keep on watching for all the deets. Water, water, water. You need to drink around half of your body weight in ounces every single day. Spice it up if you need to, add a little lemon or lime, but make sure that you are getting your water in. Have you ever seen those tracking water bottles on Amazon? I'll link some good ones down below if you need a little extra motivation. I'm going to go through all things food right now and not rehash it every single day. Every single meal, you want to make sure that you're eating plenty of protein. Eating protein is important to hair growth because our hair follicles are made up of mostly protein. A lack of protein in your diet has been shown to promote hair loss. So that is why it's important to make sure you're getting in plenty of protein. The things that you're putting in your body affect the health of your hair. Since I only eat fish, it can be a little more difficult for me to get in all the protein that I need. That's where protein shakes and powders come in. This is one of my favorite protein drinks. I drink one every single day. It also comes in powder form. So if you're looking for another way to get protein in, this is a great option. Don't forget those leafy greens. Eating a balanced diet with the right nutrients can definitely promote hair growth. I have a few hair food related videos that I will link down below to better break down food and its benefits to our hair. Next, you want to make sure you're taking all your vitamins and supplements daily. I take different things for different reasons. Not all hair related, but if anything, I would try to incorporate some type of hair vitamin and collagen if you're able to take it. I take this liquid collagen that I've honestly fallen in love with. I just got 2 new bottles for our challenge. It was buy one get 50% off on Amazon. There is also a powdered option if you'd like to add it to your drink. My favorite hair vitamin is Tropica. They have a money back guarantee, so if you're not satisfied after 2 months, they will refund you all of your money, which honestly, it doesn't get much better than that. Liquid biotin is also a great option as well. Anything that I mentioned in this video, I do have a more detailed video on, so I will leave that down below for you guys if you have any additional questions, concerns, want a little bit more details. So check it out there. Okay, let's rewind to the night before wash day. Sometimes I pre-poo the night before, sometimes I do it a few hours before. So on my dirty hair, I'm going to saturate my hair with oil. You can use conditioner, you can do a combination of conditioner and oil. I've done all of these. Some great options are olive oil, carrot oil, avocado oil, coconut oil. As far as conditioner, I always went the cheapest option. Usually that was VO5. Then I put my hair under a plastic bag, followed up with a scarf and my bonnet. Okay, let's talk about this bonnet real quick. This satin lined bonnet with edge protection from Swirly Curly is going to keep your hair moisturized and them curls on point. To be perfectly honest, I've never been a huge fan of bonnets. They kind of give me a headache, I'm assuming because they're probably too small, and so I usually end up ripping them off in the middle of the night just because I'm not comfortable. But in addition to this one, I've maybe found one bonnet that I can deal with sleeping in at night. But the great thing about this one from Swirly Curly, it's not only huge, look how much that stretches, it also has 3 adjustable snaps in the back so you can pick the perfect size for you. I picked the biggest one, by the way. The soft satin fabric holds moisture and protects your curls from friction. And you know, if you've been following my nape journey, that I've had issues with friction with the back of my hair. So that's really important to me and definitely should be important to you. The thick band around the outside paired with the satin on the inside will help protect your hair from breakage. If you're looking to upgrade your bonnet, definitely head over to Swirly Curly and check them out. I will, of course, leave the link and a discount code down below. So the next morning, we're going to remove the bonnet, the scarf, and the plastic bag. I always love what my hair feels like after I do this. Next, we're going to rinse the pre-poo out and wash like normal. As far as shampoo and conditioner, I'm just using what I have. I have a ton of products that I've just been trying to go through. So as long as it's getting my hair clean and keeping it hydrated, that is what I'm going to be using. But I definitely will leave product recommendations down below. Shampoo brush is always my go-to. Once a month, you should definitely detox your scalp and use a clarifying shampoo. It's good to do this either at the end of the month or the beginning of the month. This clarifying shampoo is by Eden Body Works, and it is my absolute favorite. Another really important part of this routine is protein treatments. Alpha G 2-Step, you already know, is my go-to. Honestly, anytime someone's like they're having issues with their hair, the first thing I ask, I'm like, when's the last time you've done a protein treatment? Because I feel like it does solve a lot of our issues. So you're supposed to do this every 4 to 6 weeks. I prefer 6 weeks for me personally. Green Beauty is another great option as far as protein. You can use it more often depending on your porosity, but Alpha G is definitely #1 in my book. I do use a balancing moisturizer, but I also follow it up with a deep conditioner. Some people find this extra step necessary. I will link the detailed video down below. One thing I'm always adding to my collection is deep conditioners. I have the Briogeo deep conditioner on the way as we speak. Make sure that you find a good quality deep conditioner that you like, that your hair likes, and you are using it weekly. Make sure you are detangling properly. Make sure you are detangling in general. Make sure it is when you have conditioner or deep conditioner in your hair. I don't think I've talked to you guys about this brush, but this is the Felicia Leatherwood brush. It is my absolute favorite. Ignore other mess that you see on IG. This is the original. You need it, you want it. I promise you won't regret it. Now this is something random to be excited about, but it's a shower cap and it's big enough to fit over my entire head. Never have I ever. That's why I use plastic bags, because a shower cap never fits over my head, but this one does. Thanks, Mom. After you do the whole wash day process, use a soft towel, use a t-shirt. A normal towel will definitely snag your hair and we do not want that. I use the lock method to lock in moisture because it works best for me. So liquid oil cream. Find out what method works best for you and lock yours in. I sometimes like to use leave-in. I've also been incorporating aloe vera juice, and then I follow up with an oil and round it out with a cream. If you've been following my nape journey, you know that I've been nursing this section back to health. So I'll start in that section first and I'll braid it down regardless of what style I'm going to do. And that is just how I keep that section protected. You might have a section that needs a little extra TLC, take care of that. This is when you want to style your hair for the week. Something low maintenance, something that you don't have to touch or manipulate throughout the week. The oils on my list, there's olive oil, black seed oil, castor oil, black castor oil, and definitely wild growth oil. Sunday we get to chill for the most part, still drinking that water, taking those supplements. Now we're going to start using wild growth oil on our scalp. You can either use your fingers or a massage brush to work it into your scalp, but make sure you're giving your scalp a good massage. You guys know I'm big on putting water in your hair, even if it's just misting it. Water your hair like it is a plant. So I am going to ask for you guys to mist your hair every other day. If you can do it every day, do it every day. Honestly, there's no huge surprises for the rest of the week. We're getting on our water, taking our supplements, eating a well-balanced diet. If you can slide in a few workouts here and there, that's going to be beneficial as well. You're sweating in your head, creating blood circulation to the scalp. Somewhere along the way, that is going to encourage growth. So every day or every other day, you are misting your hair. You're not making it wet. It's not going to mess up your style. You're just lightly misting it. And in addition, every other day, we are using our wild growth oil. Another oil that you might be able to switch it out for is black seed oil. And you're making sure to get into your scalp, give it a nice, good, solid massage, either with your fingers or with your massage brush. So there are two slight things that change with week 2. Instead of doing the normal wash and conditioning, I am going to be doing a co-wash. I would also like you guys to incorporate some type of DIY treatment. I know DIYs aren't everybody's thing, but I do strongly believe a lot of the things that we mix up in our kitchen are extremely beneficial to our hair. I'll leave it up to you what you would like to do. This is a Shakai mix. I also love a good avocado banana egg mix. I'll leave some good ideas below. Before you get started, make sure your ends are on point. If you need to get a good quality trim, make sure you do that. Make sure that you are clarifying your hair and scalp, just so we start off on a nice clean slate. I'm going to use my blown out hair as my starting point. I did measure my hair as well, but you know, shrinkage and all that stuff, so I don't feel like it's 100% accurate, but here is that as well. Again, don't forget to hit me up on Roxer if you want a little extra help. I'll link all products down below or any video suggestions that you might want to check out, so make sure you guys start there. Okay, so that was the rundown for our challenge. If you have any questions, I will do my best to answer them. I always love being on this journey with you guys, so let's go get them inches. Thanks so much for watching, and like always, I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.